do if like somebody broke into your car after you bought 2 copies of Battlefield 2042 and then they left you 2 more?
I'd be angry about it.
Wait. No, whoa, no.
I'd be
Someone
furious.
broke into your car, left 2 copies of of the
How the
fucking
fuck is the
Battlefield game.
boy?
Bro, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at memes and somebody fucking said that shit. I was like, bro, that's like disrespectful. I mean, they're not wrong. That game's dog shit, but like, damn, did that motherfucker dirty.
It's a
I saw
calling
one, I
card.
saw one of those. I saw one of those earlier, like earlier this year or something, where it was like, bro, somebody broke into my car and left me 2 more tickets to in a WNBA game. I'm so pissed. It was crazy, bro.
What does pod mean?
Like a pod racer.
Pod?
Yeah.
And no,
It's-
pod means like is
The
those group
theme
hug
of the deck
decks.
of this guy, it says it can be POD. Those are the most kind of decks they made of this guy. Pod theme.
Oh, as in like birthing pod.
What does that mean?
It's a combo deck.
You
Okay.
combo with something else, something equally more powerful. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Player,
Damn, I gotta buy all these mana dorks
What's up?
for my elf deck.
what are you doing, bro?
Waiting
Nothing,
in
it's
queue
great.
for a dungeon.
Is he
So,
bugged?
that's so awesome, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Actually,
Leroy
kind of crazy.
Dragons.
You just have like no healers.
Is a
and
pod deck
no
all
crusade.
creatures?
That's
You've been
birthing pod
enjoying
requires
World
that
of
you
Warcraft?
sacrifice creatures. So I imagine there's a lot of creatures in it.
What'd you say, Thorf?
Have you been enjoying World of Warcraft?
I played Daisy.
I'm talking about player.
Oh, you said hobo.
No,
Am
I
I
did
high?
not. I said player. What?
Oh, my bad.
I heard,
I'm high.
bro. I heard hobo. What the fuck are you
No,
talking
that
about?
was somebody else. That was not me.
I think.
I said player. Have you been enjoying World of Warcraft?
Well, then
There no word in that entire sentence could be even made out to sound like it was hobo.
Well, then I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, I wasn't talking to me either, bitch.
So mean. So fucking mean.
I have to find a way out of that. Nobody makes me look stupid. Nobody.
Dude, that's
Nobody
not
except me.
It makes me bleed my own blood.
the only one.
Except for my urine.
Huh?
Honey.
It's a
Boy,
joke where
love.
I'm pissing blood. That's why Dorf laughed right away. That's why he's 100K a year, dude. The man just gets
Peace the
shit.
fuck out.
I got that
Immediately
big
chuckle.
brain understanding, bro.
The man
He's
immediately
different, bro.
chuckles.
He's different. You are you, but he is him.
What the fuck
That's
ever.
exactly what I've been looking for.
He's not like me and you, bro. He's different.
I mean, it's
Fucking-
alright.
Fucking Revi, man. What a creature.
I gotta watch that stupid TikTok. I'm
Hey.
stuck. I get stuck watching it.
Dad.
Yeah.
So heads up. I banned Revi. So just be cool.
Who's that?
In a mood. You don't know?
No.
Probably for the better.
What do you do?
I'm waiting for player to ban me, bro.
Why? I
Did he
can't.
leak- did he-
Affirmative
did he
action.
leak
You're
your
black. I
nudes?
can't ban black people, dude. Come on.
Bro, player, did Brevi leak your nudes? Is that why you banned him?
No, he's just like a fucking troglodyte 24/7. So
Yeah.
annoying.
Oh, I really need to be careful. Oh shit.
No. It wasn't like the troglodyte. Most of us are that he was an asshole for like at every possible moment.
Oh man, I am done for, bro. That is not good.
It's just like Hobo's talking about magic cards he buys. Like saying like you're dumb for buying it that way. Just like, or if somebody's
Well, I
talking
said
about
the
something they
same
have to
thing, right? But it wasn't in a malicious way. I was like, don't buy that.
Yeah, well, there was a difference there. You were suggesting not to buy a certain package of cards, yeah?
Yeah.
This man was saying it was dumb to
Oh,
buy
wow.
singles. I was like,
That's a
okay.
good meme. I like it. Dude, he's so fucked up. He's like, all right, natives, you don't have gold or spices, die.
What the fuck?
We're talking about Christopher Columbus.
Bro, Christopher Columbus was the biggest fucking dickhead in like the history of dickheads. Oh
And
my
they
God,
still
bro.
like celebrate him too.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. They'd be canceling people that literally didn't do anything that have been dead for 100 years. But literally the dickhead of all dickheads that's been dead for thousands of years and has a fucking holiday. Nah,
Well,
you cancel him.
a lot
It
of
would
people
have
have a
been.
fucking problem with him. Like, I think more than you might think.
But like,
Like,
dude,
I
he
wrote a
is the
paper on Christopher
worst.
Columbus being an awful person. Fucking god, like
I mean, you hold
8 years
anybody
ago.
from that era to standards of today, definitely call them worse than human. Far worse, like subhuman.
See, that's what I'm talking about. The Christopher Columbus has been a known dickhead for like so long, like insanely long, and they still fucking.
Oh no, I don't think that though. I think he did horrible things by today's standards. Back then, they let shit go that way. It's like when somebody. I don't hold somebody accountable, let's say, like, if they lived in. If they were a citizen in Nazi Germany, let's say. They went with the rhetoric and all that shit and they bought into the populism. I'm not gonna hold them too hard to it. A lot of mob mentality with that shit, and you know, at that time, people were that fucking stupid.
Just gullible in the
You're
ceiling.
right. Because, like, one of the things I heard that Christopher Columbus did was, like, he literally was pretending that, like, God was gonna fucking kill these motherfuckers because, like, he didn't have enough food for his ship's crew or something. And then he fucking went to, like, the native people and was like, yo, if you don't give me all your food and shit, then my God that's more powerful than your God's gonna fucking make up fucking the moon disappear or some shit because there's about to be a blood moon or something.
Well,
Like, that's just
Christians
such a dick
back then.
move. That's just
Christians
such a
back
dick
then,
move, but I
and
feel like that was just an average thing that happened back then, so you're probably right.
most organized
Yeah, that's
religions back then were like, hey, my God is better than your God.
Bro, my God has a higher KD than your God. Get shit on.
My dad could kick your dad's ass.
Bro, my dad
Basically,
can bench
dude.
350, bro.
Fucking
How much
stupid.
can your dad bench?
450 or about now.
Dang.
Yeah, they
Bro,
did some
my
pretty
dad-
atrocious shit though.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Bro, my dad has a 1.5 KD on Call of Duty. How about your dad, bitch? Man. My dad has more OG Fortnite skins than your dad. Get shit on.
But yeah, like the shit Columbus and all the conquistadors and all settlers from our country and all that shit did, fucking
It
terrible.
was literally just like an average dinosaur back then.
Were they like mostly into crack or something? I don't know.
Oh
No,
no,
they
you're,
just
you're thinking
literally
about
believed
me.
they were fucking superior.
Bro, do you guys know that like Red Bull doesn't give you wings? Like it doesn't? Shit's crazy, bro. That's false advertising.
I don't believe you.
That's just false advertising.
Yeah,
Prove it
that
to you right
pissed
now.
off Seppu or something, dude. I knew that was gonna piss him off too. Fuck.
Something ludicrously retarded.
I don't know. I just don't hold people from the past like responsible for the standards we have in the present. There's general shit, yeah. You know, don't murder hundreds of people from one group. It's probably a terrible idea.
That is generally considered to be a horrible plan.
Yeah. Bro,
It's
did
like-
you
Fun.
guys...
If somebody in the 50s said the N word, I'm probably gonna give them a pass and be like, hey, we don't do that anymore. And if he said that shit today,
Hey,
I'd be like, okay,
me
you fucking
too.
up.
No. Like, hey man, me too. No, but
Goddamn.
no, like you
Damn, bro.
need to have context with like their time and your time, but also, use your common sense and morals. Like, oh, was it the 1940s and that was like that is how they were raised? Give them a pass, but if they haven't learned it all, don't give them the pass. You know?
Fucking shit on them.
I can't believe that like Coke used to have cocaine in it. We need to bring that shit back.
Those.
Yeah.
Coke and cocaine. Man, I love that shit.
Yeah. That's like
Making
my
it
two,
little
that's
America.
that's my two favorite things, bro. Cocaine and soft drinks. Oh man.
I want Mountain Dew.
Dude, Mountain Dew is fucking terrible. How dare
No.
you even mention
No, 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 no,
Mountain
no,
Dew?
no, 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 no. It's literally just moonshine, Mountain Dew. It's made in the mountains, man.
What?
Mountain Dew was originally just like a slang for moonshine.
No, it was not.
It was.
No, it was not. You're completely getting that all mixed up. Mountain Dew was made to like be mixed with like a moonshine. Like it was like a
And then,
fucking cocktail you could combine with moonshine, but it wasn't just like slang for moonshine, bro. Like what?
then I probably drank too much moonshine to know the difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, player.
Hmm.
Did you know that like ramen, like the ramen noodle packets and shit, like those things are so fucking cheap.
Ramen?
Like
What?
I knew, yeah, like ramen, bro. I didn't know they were that cheap. I mean I knew they were like not very expensive, but like dude, I can get like a 12 pack of 3 ounce, like 3 ounces. I can get a 12 pack of the 3 ounce ones for like a fucking $3. Three
Yeah,
bucks,
they're
bro.
cheap. Probably one of the
Yo, I'm gonna
cheapest
go to bed,
sources of
guys. I'll see
protein.
you guys.
Peace,
Good
homie.
night.
Later.
That shit is crazy, bro.
May Christopher
Like,
Columbus watch over you in your sleep.
No, no,
yes,
no.
yes.
Now that
But
Shmoney
let me
hates my
watch over
guts,
you in
what
your
do I do?
sleep.
No,
Oh,
no
yeah, that'd be actually kinda
English.
No hablo inglés.
No.
No Hablo
No
Escobar.
Pablo.
You
No
have to say
Pablo
no
Escobar.
hoblo.
No Pablo.
No Pablo Escobar.
Wait, they fucking released Tales from the Borderlands already? Mother. Oh, they did. Okay.
Bro, I want to get some ramen. I've been like craving ramen for some reason.
Big guy,
Spicy
give me
ramen,
this shit,
normal
bitch.
ramen.
Bro, I know why
I'm
I
about
have.
to,
I've been
I'm about
craving
to
it.
spread them cheeks, bro.
It's because I've been
Whoa.
watching Dragon Ball Super. And they just like fucking non-stop eat ramen. And they're
They
chill.
eat everything in that fucking thing.
Yeah. But like ramen is, dude, the ramen from Dragon Ball Super looks fire.
It
I
looks
want
mouth
some.
watering. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I can't wait for it to be like 12.
Huh?
I can't wait for it to be 12.
Oh, okay.
What do you
Okay.
mean? I want to play Trials of Osiris.
Trials fell off. They fell off.
No.
Ever since they made it easier, it's been a bit more
How do they
popular.
make it easier?
That can be online, and they added the flawless pool and cap point and all that shit.
Oh. I
And
thought
they
you
also
meant
made
like
loot
recently.
acquisition a little easier.
Yeah, I thought you meant like recently. Like in the update like this week or something they made it.
No.
I already knew
But
about
ever
it.
since then, it's been like way more popular.
I don't know about that.
Compared
I feel
to
like
before
yeah, a lot of more
pre-Beyond Light
I
and
feel like
post-Beyond Light, it's been big
yeah,
in numbers, yeah.
But I feel like a lot more people like it a lot better now because now you can either do it after flawless pool starts and get your flawless without having to go against people that just shouldn't even be matched against you, or you can just play it from when it comes out on Friday and you get tortured. Because the matchmaking for trials is so dog shit. If you don't wait, like if you're not a player that's able to adapt to what fucking team you're playing, you're gonna get shit on unless you wait till flawless pool. Because like literally, I kid you not, I played trials one time on a Friday, and I was playing like people with like
You're not very
over
good.
1,000
That's the
flawless
only
hits.
reason.
No, dude, literally, that's not what happened at all.
You are not very good.
If I have 25 flawlesses ever,
I can barely hear
I'm
you
gonna
over
get-
these screaming birds. It's kind of nice. Volume. Shit. Bubble, get off. Bubble.
Shit, dude.
I'm probably dead, yep. The matchmaking is so much easier compared to previous
No, it is not.
standards. It's super.
I mean, I guess if you wait till Sunday, yeah.
No.
Yeah. What are you talking about, bro?
I played a
Where-
fuck ton before Beyond. A fuck ton of trials. A lot of times before Beyond Light. And after. I have a
Yeah.
pretty good idea. Matchmaking.
Yeah, same.
Thank you, though. No, you don't have terribly many flawlesses. Your KD's lower than mine, and
Yeah,
would judge
but
your
I've also been
experience as
playing
not-
the game way longer than you.
how many hours in Destiny
put-
do you have?
I have no idea, but I've been playing the game longer than you. I started playing Destiny.
Pretty sure you don't have more
Destiny
hours than
2
me in
was
this
even a
game.
thing.
So
That doesn't matter.
I have like too many hours in this. So
How many do you have on D2?
just 5K.
I have 3K,
Jesus.
but I've also been playing longer than you. I've been playing since the D1 beta.
Day 1 beta.
D1 beta. Destiny.
But yeah, D1 is not D2, but
Yeah,
It
but
is
I know how the game
so
works.
different.
trying to look like a Revimo.
Dude.
Have to one up you. Tell me, just accept that somebody's better than you at something. I do it.
I don't doubt you're better than me. You probably are, but you're saying the match.
Saying your view on PvP and how much more difficult it is definitely off. The majority of people will disagree with you, especially Sweats.
So you think it's fair that
I'm not
me
the only
with-
one who think it's this way, by the way.
Can I talk?
No.
You're not allowed to anymore.
The what?
Am I allowed to talk?
Somebody say you couldn't?
Yeah, you interrupted me. I just wanted to say one thing.
Oh, I just said I'm not the only one who thinks this way, by the way.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. The crew of people who are better than you, more than welcome to have a awkward, a worse perspective.
Yo. been on that new world grind set. I hope you're cringing.
New World. Huh?
Dude, the life skill is actually really nice in that game. No copium. It's actually really nice life skilling. It's one of the better MMOs with the life skilling gameplay.
I've definitely played a few hours of that game. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you say
Oh.
life scaling one more time?
Life skilling?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
You just said it a lot.
Oh.
I think that's fancy talk for gathering.
Life skilling is like every MMO you say that. Life skilling is like the stuff that you do to grind, like mining, for example, fishing.
Yeah, but you just said
trees,
it
like-
so many.
I've said it so many times.
Yeah.
No.
How many times did I say it?
Like 5.
At least once.
Thank you.
No, you definitely said it at least 3 times.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Because you said the same thing 3 times in a row.
I know 3 words saying something 3 times can annoy you. That's
No, it didn't annoy me. It was just crazy. You said the same thing 3 times in a row.
oh.
You said it has really good life scaling. Oh man, it has really good life scaling. It's like one of the most good life scaling games I've seen in a while, bro. It has such good life scaling. That you just said the same thing 5 times in a row. And in the same way. You just worded it differently.
Crafting's pretty fun in that game, though. I think that was one of the main things I enjoyed in that game.
Yeah. The only thing is that kind of is annoying, I guess, is the weight system, but I agree that the weight system is so it like counters like a lot of things. There's bots in the game already.
In New World?
Yeah.
They've had bots since beta.
That's crazy.
That's
And,
like every
apparently there's
MMO,
a-
dude, by the way, so don't feel bad.
Apparently there's a duping glitch already. Someone found a duping glitch and they're cracking down on them. I think they're gonna get banned, permanent banned.
They had a few of those. When they opened server transfers, that was pretty rough.
Imagine like duping and not thinking that you're gonna get banned, exploiting a feature. That's crazy.
I don't think anybody that's ever duped has thought they were for 100% not gonna get banned, like, ever.
They have the logs, like it's easily people can
Yeah,
know
that's what I'm
when you're doing
saying. If
something
you
wrong.
dupe, you know there's a chance you're getting banned. Like, nobody
Yeah.
thinks, I'm gonna dupe and I'm never gonna get caught. What, Destiny? You can't dupe on Destiny.
Can't.
Yeah, you
Yeah, but
usually
that
will get
That
banned.
wasn't
when it comes to
really-
Destiny, they're less of a it's like not that bad because Destiny they know that they did something wrong and they won't put it on the people. They'll
Yeah,
just
that wasn't even because somebody exploited the game. That just because they didn't think of something.
because most of the exploits are
Bungie are the
not like
ones that
that
made
big.
that possible, not somebody exploiting the game.
Yeah, they do usually crack down on it, but
No, they're just duping
Sure.
shit in a way
Hey,
that you shouldn't be able to dupe shit.
hey, player one. Did you get
Uh.
your TCG mount for watching Twitch? Free one?
not till the end of this month, I
Oh,
thought.
it's that out yet? I thought it was out.
I mean, I'll try it. Go check real fast. Because I want it. I hope they do the Spectral Tiger next. That'd be kind of sick.
Dude, people be so mad if they do that. Oh.
Fuck them. They shilled out and gave WoW a bunch of money for bad expansion. Look where it led us. Giving them a chance for Dragonflight, but this might be the last fucking stand.
I don't. Dragonflight is not gonna be.
It's not gonna be it, Chief.
Yeah.
I think it is. They made some pretty interesting announcements.
Oh, some like good, actual good news for
One
once.
being they're not gonna confine. They're not gonna confine a story to an expansion. Like, you know how? Did you play Battle for Azeroth?
Yes, I have.
So, you know how they like, they're building up all these interesting storylines, or like
Yeah.
Sylvanas and all that. You could argue that hers wasn't the greatest. I thought it was alright. I
It
didn't
was.
really hate it.
Hers was like okay, but the end game was where it became bad. Like they built her up to be some evil person, and you just choose not to kill her, which is insane.
So fucking they they had the separatists with her. They or against her. They had the loyalists that were like
Yeah.
their side. All that shit. It was all building up to be some pretty interesting shit. And then there was like the old god that was like partly responsible for what was going on. And the old god showed up and left in the same patch. Like, because they just couldn't be fucked to have that shit happen over the course of another expansion or two. Whereas look at like something like Final Fantasy 14. Literally since it came out till this last expansion, they were telling a story and it all came to a head. Everybody who was into it was the fuck out of it. And yeah, they didn't do that shit with WoW. So they announced that they're gonna try to like have stories span past expansions. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if people are gonna come back to WoW. To be honest, the only people who are playing WoW right now have like already all the mounts in the game, and they're just like continue playing just to 100% it again.
Yeah, I need to see how many people came back for the pre-patch. That'll be interesting numbers to see, because they did the uh, basically before the pre-patch. Anybody who was like actively playing WoW at that point, they were like the ride or die kind of people. Like they're gonna play until the game is down. Like those
Yeah.
people. Yeah, it's not on Twitch Prime yet. Let's check. Good enough. But yeah, I don't know what the pre-patch numbers are like. I've been having fun because I can just level characters retarded fast. They added a boost to 50% experience for everybody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to level. Like I made this character last week, and I have not been playing much. Let's see what my slash plate is. Some of it's been fucking around. 10 hours, level 44. Not terrible. Considering the current max is 60, so
In leveling gear, I see.
a little bit. Got the hand adjusties. They only last. Some of the pieces last till like level 29. I had to take them off. Some of them last till 44. I don't feel like spending gold on that shit though.
World of Warcraft. WoW. Yeah.
Never playing the game, it just looks like a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's because it's old game.
20 years old now, yeah.
It grew up to be a good game, and then it started to downfall.
Oh, it's bad now?
Yeah, I wouldn't say uh it's
What
it's
is
It's
it?
okay.
less. It's not as good as
It's
it
like
used to be.
it's a good experience if you're a new player. You would have a good time playing it for the first couple of like maybe months. Probably I'll give you, if you start playing right now, I'll give you maybe 4 months to see if you actually like it or not. Because
Yeah.
the only thing that
That's
I'm
a
not
long time. You can figure it out
4
within the
months is
first
crazy.
like day or two. Especially with
Well,
how
yeah,
fast
but
leveling is now.
yeah, that's true. I
And you
guess.
So
can
wait, is
play
it
it.
like Destiny where there's seasons and stuff, or is it?
Yeah, there's
Kinda?
seasons.
Did they add that recently, or is that like been a thing for a while?
It's WoW's the OG MMO of OGs. Like it, I mean,
Battle
it's not
passes?
the
They were the OGs
it's
of
not like
Battle Pass.
it's not like the OG, but it's one of the biggest MMOs.
So it's like Final Fantasy 14. You've heard of that? It's a
What's that?
subscription game. So you
What's
get
that one game where people buy gold?
literally every MMO they buy gold.
No, it's like
Like literally every.
Every
it's called
MMO.
old
If you
school.
say
Oh,
gold,
RuneScape. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's an MMO. Therefore, you buy gold.
every gold has you can
But I
buy
heard that
gold.
actually has like pretty good value to it. Like
WoW
people
has
make
value in
people
gold.
make a
Oh,
make
yeah.
a living off that shit.
Every
Mhm.
game you can make money off of any MMO if it has a value in currency. Like
Yeah,
How much money do you
fucking.
think
You can play this game for free up to level 20. So if you ever get bored and you feel like
Do they
seeing what
ban
it
people
is,
that pay for services? Or
sometimes.
yeah. I mean,
Not every single time, but
they're pretty lenient these days. They used to ban when they were like the fucking new kid on the block. It's like everybody. This game was like fucking cultural phenomenon back when it came out.
if
People
you
you
go
would
to
never
certain
expect to
zones,
play video games were playing this shit.
if you go to certain zones, you just see druids just farming mobs and picking up their stuff. Like probably like 5, 6 of them.
Yeah. Nowadays, fucking Blizzard sanctions the selling of gold through their own like fucking shop.
where they sell it?
It's a roundabout way of it, but yeah. So you can. It's a subscription game, right? So you can use your in-game currency to pay for your subscription. The way it works is it's called a WoW token. WoW token basically is a token that when you can right-click and consume it, it adds 30 days of game time, right? So in the shop, you can buy one of these for $20. That's $5 more than what the month would have been. But you can sell the one you bought for on the auction house for a fuck ton of gold. People with a lot of gold just use their gold on it.
Gotcha.
Hey, player one.
So
I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but like one of the most expensive mounts in World of
You heard
Warcraft
right.
is being given away for free.
kinda, yeah. It's in which Prime? On the 28th, I think.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think I should get that.
It was a TCG mount, kind of like the Spectral Tiger. It was the next most like coveted one. It's Drake. I think it's ugly as shit. So
Oh.
I'm gonna get it for the hell of it, but that's it.
Picking is pretty expensive.
Well, not anymore. I was thinking something like that goes to Twitch, like then its value just like dips. That's probably why some people are upset.
Yeah. I would have preferred they didn't do it, but now that they're doing it, I hope they put the Spectral Tiger mount from the card
Yeah,
game
they
as
might
well.
as well do everything.
Is there
Yeah.
a difference between the OG and the Twitch Prime one, or no?
Nope.
Wow.
There's no difference.
That's fucked.
One for one, the exact same one that will be in your collection.
The only thing that will happen
It'd be
is
like
people-
it would be like if Walmart got the rights to reprint the Lotus card from Magic the Gathering.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
Yep.
damn.
They fucked over
Dude,
people
they
who
imagine
collected.
they gave the Lotus card. Well, they have reprinted Lotus. It's just not.
No, I mean if it was like 1-to-1 the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell what year it was from.
Yeah, TCG. What it means is a trading a card.
Yeah, I
Like,
think they
it's,
did reprint Lotus.
You want to hear
Did
something
not?
really funny? Like
Right
the
there, go.
new Pokemon TCG, the online one. It's still called TCG, right? right?
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
TCG stand for? Trading card game, right? But the new
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon one, you can't trade the cards.
The online cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same
Like,
with the
how
new
can
Magic.
you legitimately call it that?
False
That'd
advertisement.
be
I'm
like
doing?
that'd be like somebody calling, like, I don't know, like Devil May Cry 6 an MMORPG. Like, you just can't.
Oh,
It's single player, you know.
super off
Yeah.
topic here. But do you know what comes out today? The Starbucks Christmas fucking drinks. The peppermint mocha and all that shit comes out today.
Oh,
where I'm
by the
going.
way, you don't even want to know the Starbucks drinks that come out in my local area.
What do you mean? What happened? What comes out in your area?
Dude, I live in Japan. We had a
yeah.
cherry pie drink,
I used to live in
complete with
South
a
Korea.
baked
Oh yeah, they make a
I
lot
used
of
like pie
weird
crust on
flavors.
top.
I used to live in South Korea,
What-
so I gotcha.
When
What
are
the
they gonna
fuck?
make the mint wasabi icy?
Dude, Japan hates mint. They hate mint. So they're
Uh,
probably never doing mint with anything.
Dude, I'm so excited. For
Rip
the peppermint.
shamrock shakes. That's all
I
I'm
love
saying.
peppermint. That's like one of my favorite things, like flavors. Just I love when pause. I was about
Wait,
to say I
what
love when it
what is
melts in your mouth.
what is the rare Fanta that they have in Japan? That don't have in the US. What is that Fanta
So
called?
many, so many. Right now I have a pear Fanta.
That's what I
Pear.
want. I want
Premium
a pear
Fanta.
Fanta. Dude, that sounds so good.
Yeah, Panta.
They also have a premium lemon Fanta that tastes like fresh squeezed lemons.
Yeah, dude, Japan has so much stuff. It's literally insane compared to US.
That's so
No,
hot.
the US does too. It's just less towards that kind of stuff.
Eh,
It's so hot.
I think
Yeah,
Japan's
yeah.
got some interesting shit.
Oh no,
So
they
we
got
had-
some baller shit.
Here's
Wait,
the
blah,
crazy part. Ready? Most of the ingredients for the cool shit we have over here comes from other countries. You know what that means?
They
That's
Yeah,
how
have
it
it.
in the US.
works.
The
That means
inflation that's hitting
global
America
commerce.
is hitting Japan.
Are a lot
Dude.
of the ingredients illegal in the US?
No,
Dude,
but
you know what pisses
why
me
would
off?
you? Here's a. Let me ask you a question. This is a legitimate question. If I imported like a 24 bottle, package of any drink over here, like soda or tea or whatever, and I told you it was $35 for you to purchase a 24 pack, what would you say to that?
Fuck you.
Yeah, you'd say no because it's too expensive. Well, that's the reason why Japanese beverages don't end up in America. That's the number one reason. You have to pay inflation 3 times over. And by that time
Dang,
it just becomes too expensive.
bro.
That's so sexy.
And there's
Just
and
live in
it'll be
America, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like get better,
Yeah.
improve.
Just adapt, overcome.
Oh God.
But
just
yeah,
make your own
that's
soda for it.
Yo, NNTV.
yeah.
What game are you playing?
What do you think? What do you think?
Destiny. Destiny.
World of Warcraft.
Destiny.
World of Warcraft. Let's take a look at my screen.
No. Hold on. I got this. Let's go with Jeopardy.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
I knew it.
I'll take The Last City for 400.
Exactly. Bro, do you guys know what Realm Royale is? Like the game?
Clash Royale?
Just fire.
Oh, Realm Royale. Oh
Realm
yeah, is it the
Royale.
stuff game where you wear like pans on your
It's
head?
so fire, bro. It's so fire.
Yeah, I played it, but just
It's
bots
so
in that
fire.
game. A lot of bots in that game, so that's why I don't play it.
I like it. I'm playing it right now. It's pretty fire.
The only good thing that I really liked in that game was sniping with the Mozam.
All right, so I have a dilemma. So I'm trying
What?
to get a console for my not a console, but like something Nintendo for my room. So I'm either thinking about a Wii, original Wii
Pretty
U,
sus.
or a Switch.
Get a
Why are
Wii
you
U,
thinking
bro.
about getting a
Wii U is so
Nintendo
good.
for your room? I'm
You said what?
just asking.
Why would I get a Wii U?
No,
get
a
Wii U.
Nintendo product. Why are you getting a Nintendo?
Because I want to be able to play like Super Mario Brothers and like Mario Kart with a bunch
Get
of
a-
friends.
get a
I've got
Switch,
I've got
Get a
something
Switch.
better for you. I've got something tons better. It's cheap. You ready?
Hmm.
Sega Dreamcast.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
how
why.
degenerate.
So
But
here
I'm
you go. You ready?
19.
Oh
Here,
shit.
Doesn't have
The
Mario.
the Sega Dreamcast itself doesn't sell anymore, right? It doesn't sell anymore. But you can find them online for like 40, 50 bucks. Nobody really buys them. The controller has like a memory card plugs in. It's like a miniature Game Boy. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but I
And
want to play.
then-
But I want to play a bunch of like when I have like 6 or 7 friends over. I want to have like Mario Kart on or like
Dude, it does up to 4 players. You can play Power Stone on that with your friends.
I don't even know what the fuck Power Stone is.
Dude, it's
Oh,
a 4-player melee game. It's really fun.
That's
It's great
crazy,
for
bro.
parties.
But is it better than Smash?
Yes.
No.
I think
Yes and
so.
no.
Yeah, bro, Smash smacks with friends. Y'all, that's
Dude.
like a crazy claim.
Just, I recommend
I'm
you
not
go
dissing you. I'm
onto
not saying you're not
YouTube.
right.
Go onto YouTube and look up Power Stone 2 and look at the gameplay and tell me if that doesn't look really fun.
I will do it in a second. And a memento.
Sure.
Momento.
And a memento. Hey, player.
Mhm.
So, what would you say is a better perk? So, enhanced killing win, right? On submission, by the way. Swashbuckler, enhanced, or harmony.
Probably killing one.
Killing one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
how much does anybody know the damage buff of harmony?
You get
Wanna-
Frenzy. So
Wait, frenzy? Is that actually
Frenzy's
like a-
cracked as fuck. Yeah. The
Frenzy's
reason
really
why
good.
almost everybody runs it.
This is not
You do what you want to do, cheat
It's-
though.
How much more damage does it do?
It's about the
20, I-
handling and the damage, and it's easy to keep up.
Oh,
It's just
Well, I don't
being in
even handle
combat.
them on Warlock.
Be in combat for
Warlock.
5 seconds, and it's up. Won't
I think
stop
it's
being up.
20%
It says it
damage.
increases damage, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 20.
Man,
Oh,
like-
well, then I guess I'll run. Harm.
So- So, Power Stone 2,
Uh-huh.
Gauntlet Legends are 2 games that you can play with 4 players that is absolutely like party worthy.
Bonkers.
Do they have
Or
any
you can
8-player
do-
games?
You can do any of the fighter games like Marvel versus Capcom 2, New Age of
But can I
Heroes, and
not
do
play this stuff
2v2.
on Switch?
Huh?
Can I not
Oh,
play this
back
stuff
it
on
up.
Switch?
Here's the thing. So
They
the
don't get remake
arcade,
games.
ready? The arcade machine for Marvel vs. Capcom 2 uses something called a Naomi inside of it. And what a Naomi is a Sega Dreamcast. It's the same chipset. So
Bro,
yeah, you
you're
could play it
naming
on
things I don't
Switch,
know.
but it's not the same. You're playing it the same as a fucking arcade. It's awesome.
Dog, the last arcade I remember playing, I was at a fucking
The
arcade.
kid's
when I
not
was, like,
30 or
4.
40, dude.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like
t-
4 years old and I was
Just-
playing Halo in an arcade.
You should
Okay,
buy.
well,
you
let me-
should
let me
honestly
put
be
it this
buying
way.
a Switch.
The code is designed to run like nonstop 24/7 with tons of people like playing it all the time. So the code's smooth. That's what I mean. So if you play it on Switch, yeah, you can play it. But if you play it on the actual like a Dreamcast, you're
It's
gonna
smooth.
experience the game a
Okay.
little bit differently.
Mm.
Alright.
You'll enjoy it more. I promise you.
So there's a couple things to keep in mind. You have a PC already, so
Well, I'm
You
not
can-
gonna.
how good's your PC?
I mean,
It's not the
10
same
it's
as
1080.
emulation, man.
Yeah, but like,
Oh.
You're
I'm
right.
tryna- I have a
On
big ass
PC, I
TV
get
in my room.
rollback netcode online for Marvel 2.
here's,
I can
here's the
play
thing, I have
people
a-
anywhere in the world.
I have like a
We're there,
70
buddy.
TV in my room, so I'm like trying to use that.
You fucking
It's
me.
on the other side of the room.
Here's something you can do, and this is just a thought. You can hook up an HDMI cable across your room to your PC
Hell
and just
no.
have an additional monitor.
Dog, I already have 3 monitors. Hooking up that will kill my computer.
That's what I do,
Dude, use an
honestly.
HDMI splitter and take one of your monitors and just duplicate it over there.
Or
When you
just
have people over
disable-
just
Yeah, but you can't play
Yeah.
Nintendo games on PC. I want to
Yeah,
play
you can.
Nintendo games.
Yeah, you can.
Dude.
There's a Switch emulator, a Wii U emulator.
Aren't
I
those,
play
like,
Breath of the
half-
Wild in 60
What?
FPS, bro. Like, what?
actually,
illegal, though?
It was amazing. I could play it in 4K if I had a monitor for
Beast
that.
SNES is a different type of emulator. It's not your standard emulator. It emulates the actual chipsets. So Beast SNES actually runs good, like like an actual Super Nintendo.
That's actually crazy.
If you're really that scared of like being something illegal, just turn on a VPN and download it.
Oh, speaking of illegal
Plus, if
things,
you
Dreamcast,
wanna-
you don't have to buy the games for it. Its copy protection is broken, so you can just burn discs from the internet and pop them in there.
That's so
discs.
That's pretty cool.
Problem is, you'll need a CD burner.
It sounds like a
But
lot.
the
of
other thing
Nowadays,
is,
so bad.
you
nowadays
can
that
buy
is a pretty.
you can buy an SD card replacement for the drive, and you can pop like an SD card in there and play like everything off of a single SD card.
You know what's crazy? Instead of doing that, you could just run it on your PC.
You could just
True.
run it on your
Or I
PC.
can save myself all the time.
Hey, if you're looking
Buy
for
it,
like
quit.
to play Smash though, maybe homie,
Yeah.
you can
what
like
I'm saying.
get the free-to-play multiverses too. Just put that on your big TV.
Dude, just get sock and boppers with your friends, start beating the shit out of each other.
Or you
There's that
don't have
too.
friends and you don't have to do all that.
Yeah, just get
drop
rid of your
them
friends. Then
Drop
you have no issues.
Easy
Just play
class.
World of Warcraft.
Or you can tell them to get a PC and you'll play.
Oh
with
my
them.
god, so I go to Virginia tomorrow. I'm so excited to fucking play Smash there.
Have you seen the gameplay for
When
Gauntlet
everybody
Legends?
has drinks and you're just that vibe.
Dude, I
that
still have Gauntlet Legends and Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Fuck. Play that game way too much.
Oh, so for the
Loved
other
it.
slot, should I run Encore or Perpetual? Probably Perpetual,
Yeah.
but Encore.
Also, the
slaps really
Dreamcast
cool.
has a controller that just kind of slaps. It's pretty good.
Mom would be slapping.
I don't like the
Oh,
D-pad
He got you.
about it though.
He just said you're a mama.
The joysticks are really
Let
nice.
him talk to you like that.
It was the first
Should be
system. No,
scrumptious.
sorry, it's the second system to have joysticks that don't have drift. The first was a Sega Saturn.
Dude, I go to my grandpa's house and he has this thing where it has like a stick, right? And it hooks up to his TV. It's like a little arcade thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I don't even know what. It's just a stick. All it is a stick. That's the whole console.
And do you beat things with the stick or
It-
like what?
No, it's like one of those like the things with the like you control like the character in the game with the stick.
Hey, just
It's
saying, it's basically what a PC can do, but you can do it right now.
Anything your PC can do. Yeah.
Just download.
I don't know, man. Dreamcast was like
Yo, download
it was
Raid
a
Shadow Legends.
it was a console way ahead of its time. It did something special with its visuals. It ran Windows, by the way.
Dude, you want to talk about
Yeah.
visuals?
That was pretty funny.
If you want to talk about visuals, bro, fucking watch the movie. This is
Look
like
at
that
your
goddamn
mother's
why.
ass. Look at your mother's
On God,
ass.
on God. But-
Honestly.
Oh, the
Speed Racer.
announcers in the game were really good in any of the Dreamcast
Dude.
titles.
I'm so upset Speed Racer got like. It's such a good movie.
I like the ending part where I throw up because the whole screen like inverts into
Dude,
cubes.
We took shrooms and watched fucking Speed Racer. That shit was crazy. That shit was like. I can't even describe it.
It's the sequel to The Matrix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it came out after The Matrix from the same
Yeah.
directors.
It's a sequel.
I
bro.
know. I really like Speed Racer. I was kind of
It's-
hoping
it's a-
they'd do
it's a
other
sequel to
like
It's It
old.
was literally ahead of
anime.
its time though. Like that's why it got bad reviews.
I kind of
Not just ahead of its time, but it took the anime seriously. It didn't like sugarcoat it or something, you know.
Not just that, they changed it to they made it so that it was like good enough to be able to like I don't even know how to like
And now
they-
we
they
get
didn't- they
really
didn't
good
go-
anime adaptations like on Netflix, like Cowboy Bebop, and then like
Yeah.
they just get canceled like halfway through. It's like
You
what?
think Cowboy Bebop was good?
I did. I watched the
Uh,
whole thing. I don't like the fact they turned Faye gay, but other than that, you know.
Are you talking
They
about the
always
live
They
action
always
one?
have to make someone gay,
Shark?
bro. They always just got to do it.
Are you talking about the live action one?
Yeah, he's
I am
the
talking about the live action
No
Cowboy Bebop. I think
shot.
they did a fucking great job. I really did.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It could have been a lot worse.
I didn't like it very much.
I think the anime
Um,
fans are so picky that
I think so. I
if you
think
guys
their
wanna
jet
talk
was
about-
like 100% jet. I really do.
Hey gamers,
Yo,
can I get a third for comp? I don't
Hey,
care what your
fuck
stats
you,
are.
yeah. I was wrong.
if you guys want to talk about a
Dangerous
good
to come in here and ask for that, but good luck.
There's,
on your
there's only
games.
one good movie that I think about when it comes across my
Send
head.
me his room code.
Whoever is
no-
joining, join PV.
Have you guys watched There Will Be
Go for it,
Blood?
dude.
No, I haven't seen There Will Be Blood.
Dude, that show, that movie is really good. I recommend watching that.
Did you see the Tom Cruise anime movie? It was based on the manga All You Need Is Kill.
Oh yeah.
I think it was called like
I think I seen it actually. Wasn't it like a lot of blood everywhere and women?
no, he like
Right.
dies and like reincarnates and lives the same life over
Oh,
and over and
shit.
over, and he
Doesn't
gets
he
like
have a
turns
chainsaw
into
on
the
it?
ultimate.
Doesn't he have a chainsaw on it? I think.
No,
Oh, this guy needs
No.
to fuck straight up.
What do I
it's
remember?
like aliens invading Earth or something. I forget what it was
Oh.
called.
Bitch.
Oh,
Bitch.
you said Tom
Bitch.
Cruise.
Bitch.
Yeah, Tom
Every time
Cruise.
Bitch.
I was thinking about
Bitch.
that one movie with what you call it? What's
Getting
that one
murked.
actor that has a weird face? He's in a
Oh,
lot of
so Tom
movies.
Cruise.
Uh,
Tom Cruise.
is that him? Tom Cruise. Let me see if
Tom Cruise is the one from Mission Impossible, man,
Yeah,
Oh,
he has a
him.
weird face.
and Top Gun Maverick. If you
He has
saw
a weird
that.
face.
Oh,
I'm
see,
talking about
Senor
the dude who
Cruz.
did old Ghost Rider, the classic Ghost Rider movie.
Oh, you're talking about Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
That guy also has a weird face.
Nicolas Cage has a weird face when he does the wide eye.
He was good in those like National Treasure movies.
He has so many weird movies though. He has so many weird.
Just a weird
movies.
looking motherfucker,
It's
dude.
insane how many
Yeah.
weird movies he made.
Yeah, he is a weirdo, bro.
He's a method actor. He pretends he's not, but he really is. Like he becomes like the character or whatever. It's like insane.
Bro, you want to talk about method actors, bro? Have you seen fucking Christian Bale's body transformations, bro?
Yes, of course I
Fucking dude
have.
went from like 20 pounds to like 180 all muscle to like fucking fat as shit to back down to like 150 pounds all muscle. Bro, dude is like actually fucking crazy. He's a psychopath.
I mean, if you're getting paid, you'd probably do the
Yeah,
same if you're getting
but,
paid.
like,
But the
damn.
thing is, it's beyond getting paid. Like these actors do it because it's like their life or something. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
but
I don't
imagine
get
going
it.
from like 70 pounds to like being like literally anorexic to like 180 of pounds of muscle. You know, like that's gotta be fucking straining on your body, bro. That's
Welcome
crazy.
back to the stage of history.
Oh shit! Cover here, bitch.
I really
This
miss
is the
like
worst.
Dreamcast announcers. They were the best.
You're the best.
Around.
You know what I mean?
Marvel versus Capcom 2.
This guy's the
Ready to
worst. He's
kick
healing
butt.
in the middle of a battle. What the fuck? What was he doing?
Hey.
I'm
Oh no,
sad.
it was SNK.
New,
Right.
new
No,
world.
Millionaire
literally
Fight
healing in the middle of the
2001.
Dude,
2000 was the
announcer-
year we made contact.
Announcer for CVS 2 is a fucking like English as fuck. This battle
Capcom
is
versus
about to explode.
SNK2
Fight.
Millionaire Fight 2001.
God, it's just like a Japanese guy trying to sound as American as he can. He does well until he speaks. It's like each word sounds good on its own. Put them together and it's a fucking mess.
Well, and the fact is like it's missing particles, so that's one of the big issues. But other issue is it doesn't have the right what do you call it, plurality in some case. So
Oh shit! Whoa!
Mhm.
Back it up, Buckaroo. Got his bitch ass.
but there's a lot of emphasis in it. But he doesn't mispronounce things. It's not like he's saying, like if you were to say Earth Blaster in Japanese English, you know how it would come out, right?
Asuburasta. Asburasta. It's just like, yeah. Can't.
I am the Earth Blaster.
That's not good. Get away from me. Get away from me. Whoa,
It's
whoa,
so
whoa, whoa.
bad, dude.
This guy needs to back it up. Damn. Just light me up for no reason.
I
Dude, this
remember
guy's
Yeah.
fucking worse.
this kid in my fucking
You
math
little bitch.
recitation.
You're so gay.
He was
Fucking loser.
some of the kid was making like a Chinese voice and I was laughing at it. He's like, dude,
Oh god.
it's racist. And I was
Wait,
like,
wait,
oh, I
wait,
know.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
But it's also real as fuck, so I don't care.
You just send him a link to Sora the Troll. That's all you have to do. He's Japanese. He lives in Japan. He makes fun of that shit all the fucking time.
Did you
So-
watch Abinobashi?
Oh my god.
Yeah, after I saw that, I was just like, okay, I can make fun of Asian people all I want. Hey, you fucking kid! Just like trying to be like American. I was just like, this is painful and hilarious to watch, dude. Holy shit.
That's crazy. Oh my god, I got so many levels from that. Holy shit.
I enjoy it.
Damn.
Like Joe started. Son of a bitch!
You're
Man.
win my vibe.
I can't believe they ruined Assassin's Creed.
They
When
ruined
did
Assassin's
Did
Creed.
you not already hear about
Like
that?
the
That's been
story.
a thing since like
Yeah, yeah,
2015,
they
bro.
went off the path of the story. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
they
like,
literally
they're-
ruined that like years ago. That is
Yeah, I
not
know.
something new.
Wait,
Alright,
wait.
well,
So
chill
you're not
out.
gonna find out about what was it, the Artemis or whatever?
The
Yeah,
Fartimus.
they finished off the story and not even in the game. They did a comic, and that's like a small comic, I think.
So what happened to the guy who was like trapped in the building in the future?
I haven't, I don't even remember.
That's from the first game. Like the first game.
Oh, the first game, he like escaped.
Yeah, but what happens after that? What happens to him?
Uh,
What's his story?
What's
That's
his
what I want to
story?
know.
He
There's
I
a
forgot what
few
he-
games after this that explain like the whole like Templar versus Assassin thing.
Oh, I've only played the first
Oh,
one.
he like gets the apple.
That's probably why.
He kills like the girl, and I didn't know why he killed the girl for so long until I
Motherfucker's
figured
talking
it out.
about Adam and Eve.
He
Oh, that's
he killed the girl in there because I guess she was plotting to take the apple back to.
Dude, you missed it.
Back
Probably
to
one
the
of his most
Templars?
awkward VC earlier. I hopped in the VC and then it was Owl and Psychonet and then Revy comes in. And then
Hmm.
out of nowhere he goes just had shower sex, just like no reason to prompt it. He just
With
fucking
Al?
blurted it out, bro. And I
No,
just
with
I
Al,
just
no,
fucking
just
left,
in
bro.
general.
I was
You
so,
left.
I was so embarrassed for him. I just left.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it.
And we
Player.
won't be seeing Revy around for a while. Hey Seppu, sorry if I bugged you earlier.
Nah, I
Oh,
fucking
right.
Bro, imagine that. Like what? You this is join a VC. I just fuck somebody in my shower. Like,
What's up,
No,
Seppu?
I was in
When
a
did
comp
Revy
game and both
do?
my teammates left.
I
And
must
then
not watch
after both my teammates left, I won a round.
Rip Revy, bro.
Good riddance, I guess. I don't know.
Rest in piss.
Yeah.
Wild, huh?
And feces.
rest and shit.
Did you guys see that?
That's not good.
Did you see it play to that guy?
Oh,
Two
shit.
Calico, he got banned.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about that for a sec, actually.
He's a shitty human. Yeah, he's a shitty human.
I don't know what other cheating he's involved with, but I'm gonna drop some names here, and they fucked with me. They like came to my stream and like harassed the shit out of me for like 2 weeks over a ban I did. So he's a good friend. So okay, to catch everybody up, a really good PvP player who I think 99.999% of the time plays legit. He cheated like a couple times. Was Calico. Though I don't know how often he cheated because he just got banned. So, people are claiming it was for griefing and shit, but I'm a bit more wise to this shit. So it was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. Fuck, old and I've been here too long. This guy named Arsis, a friend of his, he's a real piece of shit when I looked him up. He attempted to. He was selling carries at first, and one of our other mods caught him and banned him for that, or like gave him banned him for that. After a while, he was able to appeal, but he was like lying to Welfare, the owner of the server, about how the mod who banned him was a total dick, and was trying to was just being rude and was like unprofessional, all that shit. And he clearly had not met me. He tried to make him out to be a bad guy, but the mod who banned him kept all the logs and showed Welfare, and yeah, we all just told him to fuck off, and I never forgot that. He was a dick. So I saw he finally got unbanned, despite all that. It was a while ago, though. So he was back to selling carries and shit, but he didn't do it on our server. So, especially since Bungie wasn't banning people necessarily yet for that, I didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck. It's like our only stipulation was don't advertise that shit on our server, right? So he fucking one day he gets reported for hacks, and he apparently had hacked on his account and then an account that was recoved for him. Now, he had a friend helping him do it. This friend was either this person named Calico or Lucid. Calico played with him frequently, so we suspected it was him. And he had a few accounts on our Discord server registered to Calico's main, so it's like, must have been fucking Calico, dude. But Calico vehemently denied it. And I looked into it for a while to see if Calico was the cheater, and I never got definitive proof. But I always was like, yeah, we're just missing like one piece to the puzzle here. It was probably him, but we don't have definitive proof. And now he's banned. Probably for cheating. And it was a dev ban.
He's also just a shitty human.
Jeez. Wait,
So he's banned from the game.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, and when that Arsis kid got banned,
He was streaming today. Today was his birthday,
this
and he was
IP
streaming. And he got banned mid-stream.
yeah, it was fucking perfect.
But
IT?
He hasn't even tried to like contest it. He was just like, and I hope they fix
no,
PvP.
he contested it. He contested it, but they tweeted out his reply. They were
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you're not getting unbanned, bitch." And
Dang.
he's just a bad human. So he was before he reformed, I guess. He was doxing, DDoSing,
Oh!
cheating,
Can
and a bunch of
I-
other shit. And
can
the
I add
friends
one
he
thing
made
to
along the
that?
way were all shitty humans.
Yeah, can I add one more thing? I forgot to mention this. His buddy Arsis, after doing some digging, because I was looking for shit to find proof on Calico hacking, because we already had Arsis canned for hacking now. He apparently played a fuck ton of D1 in trials there, and he was notorious. Like, anybody I spoke to from the D2 Arena server about Arsis or anybody involved with him were saying, like, yeah, this kid fucking DDoSes people. And back then it was a huge problem, apparently, on D1. I didn't play D1 much, but I hear that from a few people that it was pretty easy to get somebody's IP for a while. For a patch.
Just on console in general, it's very easy to get someone's IP.
There's not much you can do to protect it. You can't like install third-party software. You can't like obscure it too many ways. You can VPN, but then you're lagging your.
The only
balls
way
off.
that you Destiny, I don't know why they openly display your IP, but the only other way to get IPs on Xbox and like PlayStation was to join their voice chat.
Rip.
Oh, true. Yep.
That's why they
I
got
don't-
rid
I don't
of
know
the
why
voice
Bungie-
chat system on PlayStation.
They got
No,
rid
they
of it
still have the
altogether.
voice chat. They just
Yeah.
changed it a little bit. But with Xbox, if you join the party invite, and you like, no matter how long you're in there, they got your IP.
Yeah.
As long as they have their
So,
little IP reader plugged in.
apparently, there's a few videos on YouTube of Arsis DDoSing some people in D1 too. So nothing
What
like
was the other-
100% definitive, but shit that's like you know, he would like queue and then he would wait, and he would be like, "Did you get him?" Okay, and then he'd queue and be like, he would just laugh about it. And there's a few people who tried to expose him on YouTube too. So
Oh my god, you got murked.
but yeah,
Just
good.
don't
Fuck
be
him.
bad human.
I want to go see Arceus's Steam, and hopefully he got banned because he's a shit too. But yeah, that was one of the scummiest things I've seen him do. Is he literally did what the scam artists or the quote Chinese hackers do: sell you a carry or a recov, and they'll just go on your account and literally cheat.
Dang, that's messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Well, I
it's
mean, like, if you're paying
criminal.
for something like that, expect them to do something like that, and you will
Yeah,
get
like
banned
how do you
probably.
know they're not gonna do it?
Mhm.
How do you
Yeah.
give a random person your account just on a chance they might not be cheating?
That is true.
Like, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Either
There's a lot of
way,
people who
just
do
play
legit.
the game. That's all you
Yeah.
have to do.
Yeah, just get fucking better. Like what?
Not
Yeah.
get better, just play the game, enjoy the game. There's tons of stuff
Yeah,
to
but I mean, the
enjoy
reason
in the
people pay
game.
for carries is because they're not good enough to do it themselves. Then just fucking
No,
train.
that's
Get
not
your
it.
aim better in the game.
There's a couple of reasons. One of them is because some people have full-time jobs and don't have free
Yeah,
time.
that too. But like most.
Right.
If you want
you
the
see
cool
somebody that wants a
reward,
carry-
you need to get good enough to get it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You
that's what I'm
want to
saying, like,
pay
most
somebody
people
to
that
get
pay
it
for
for
carries
you,
just aren't
then
good.
that's bad.
Yeah.
This
I just
comes
don't
from
think paying
somebody who
people
used
your-
to sell
Carries
this kind of
are
shit
just,
too.
like, not good enough to do it on their own. And I don't know why you would pay somebody to do that.
I-
Just go get fucking any aim.
I just think
trainer
paying
and
for
just get
something
better.
you're not able to do on your own is a bad idea. Because like, what if you just get a shit roll? You're gonna pay again. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like some people don't have time to get better at the game. Okay, cool. You don't get the cool fucking PvP reward then. You don't get the title. I don't get all the shit in games. Like fuck, I missed so many ahead of the curve achievements in WoW and like, you know, shit. I could have paid somebody a lot of gold to do it in most of the expansions I played, and I decided not to. Would have been
get
earned
no
by me.
And there's a
bitches.
reason the rewards are there for people who play the game enough and get good at it. They're to reward you for playing the game. You put time in, Bungie wants to say thank you, right?
Yeah, so it's not an excuse if you have a full-time job. If you don't have a full-time job, then just don't get it. Like,
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
need to go back to this.
you have a full-time job, don't pay somebody else and risk your account. Just deal with it.
No,
and
just
get
play on
something
the
else.
weekend when you can. And
Yeah,
then if
exactly.
you,
Or,
you
like,
know,
just find the time. Like, there's just
Yeah.
no way that
like
paying somebody
I'm
to use
I'm
your
really
account is a
glad.
good idea in
Wait,
any
1 second.
situation.
It's like for me, I have a full-time job and I'm still trying to get the Ghost Rider and I'm really close. I just have more Sweet Tooth and Haunted Sectors to do, and you know, basically I have it. Like
Nice.
I'm glad it's 3 weeks instead of 2, right?
Mhm.
Because I don't have time. Like legitimately don't have time.
Man, get marked.
That's rough.
Yeah. And it's the
Dang.
only game I play. Like I don't play other games. It's the only game I play, and I don't have enough time because. But I'm glad the grind's there. But I mean, there's somebody who got Ghost Rider. What was it? In 18 hours when the thing first came out.
I almost got it the first day. I just fucking stopped. I didn't want. I couldn't bear any more of the last sectors. That's all I needed. My mind was cracking at that point.
Yeah, for me, it's getting 15. It was getting the 15 headless ones. Sucked because
I wasn't bad. You said LG
randoms
for
would
that one.
constantly go and just rush it.
It's a
To be
certified
fair,
LFG moment.
To be fair, I think a lot of hackers will eventually get caught. It just takes
Oh yeah,
time.
Well, I mean, that's not true because if you know how to hack correctly, you can not get caught.
There's a lot of money in it, so there's always going to be a way around the latest anti-cheat.
Yeah.
Even the
Yeah,
games that have kernel level anti-cheats, like fucking Valorants, aren't free of hackers. So
Yeah.
something right there.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably cheat in Destiny too, honestly.
Kim,
You can't get caught
Kim,
ever. Like, it doesn't
Like,
matter. If
you
you know
can cheat in
how to
anything.
do it, you can do it. You can do it. Like,
That's why the lawyer
Did you
game
guys
is
hear that?
actually... What happened?
Kim Jong Il is gonna retire.
What?
Okay.
Is that motherfucker dead?
They're just gonna get another fucking. Wait, Kim Jong Il is the one that's already dead.
Really?
Yeah, Kim Jong Un
Yeah,
is the one
motherfucker
that.
dead, bro.
Yeah, Un is the one that's in right now.
You can't
Oh,
retire.
Kim
I don't
Jong
think
Un
you're.
is the one that's gonna die, or not die, retire.
I don't think you can retire from being a dictator. I don't know if that's a thing you can do.
I mean, they just put another puppet up there, right?
I mean, if it's not him, it's just gonna be his brothers. So like, same shit, different toilet.
Yeah,
Basically.
literally. Ah, man. Same piss, different bag.
Same piss, different drawer.
Yeah. Bro, have you seen those fucking pictures of like the people on Halloween putting out like bags of Sprite and shit like that, dude?
No.
I literally
If you
saw
guys
somebody
haven't
that
watched,
put out. I literally saw
What?
somebody put out like one pouch of Capri Sun with a straw already in it, and it was just like just only take one sip per kid. Shit
bro,
was
if you haven't,
crazy, bro.
if you haven't watched the movie The Interview, it's so funny. You gotta watch that shit. It's about Kim Jong Un.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
the
I've seen
Rogan
it.
flick, right?
Yeah,
It's so funny,
it
bro.
was pretty funny.
Motherfucker just pulls up. Can't wait to buy more
I
games.
still
just for my
stand by
backlog.
what I said about Dreamcast, though. 100%.
About what?
He's like 100, dude. We're like 100. It's like 2.
Yeah,
He's not
we're
even in the
100.
channel anymore. So, yeah.
I don't
I feel
care.
you.
I don't care. He's not. This is for all of you in here. All of you.
If
Nah,
we're gonna be
Dreamcast
dead
is
ass,
awesome.
dude,
we all
Cast
have
had a couple cool
PCs.
games. Couple.
Listen, we all have PCs. I don't think we're gonna buy another console.
Play that console for
Yeah,
mainly
I
one
have a
game these
PC I have
days.
a PC and I have an Xbox. What do I need a fucking Dreamcast for?
Crazy.
Get some bitches? I don't know.
I already got bitches, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You ain't got no
Dude,
bitches.
4-player games in split screen or shared screens are awesome. It's like Gauntlets.
Wanna know what's awesome?
Gauntlets was so
Get
fun with
bitches.
4
So
players.
why do you think Halo was so good?
Because of its
Fucking
multiplayer
Halo?
co-op in the arcades in Japan.
The aim assist?
The aim assist. My brother.
It was a
in Christ.
gravity gun, right?
True.
The
Griff
grab
Ball.
hammer, man.
Bro, Griffball was fire.
Custom games. Remember all the custom games that people made? People were
Yeah.
really creative, dude. It's actually insane
Yeah,
how
it's just
creative people were.
I think
The-
the real creative custom games were actually not in Half-Life, but actually in Warcraft.
Nah, they were in Halo.
Yeah, I mean, it
User
spawned
user
Dota,
map
right?
settings, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dota.
Fucking, it's now a multi-million-dollar fucking. It's the esport to play. Like, it's more money than League now, like by
Man,
a
that
long
is not
shot.
good. Back it up, buckaroo.
What's that?
Throw it back, Zaddy.
I might be fucked. That's not. Whoa! Chill out, dude. Dude's actually gonna kill me. Please get away from me.
Chill out.
Zaddy,
That's
chill.
insane, bro. Like, chill the fuck out. Dude's trying to kill me. He is actively trying to kill me. And that's not good for my
I
health.
am actively trying to kill you.
Yeah, it's not good for my health, bro. Dying is not good for my health.
Prove
I
it.
think they should start banning AFKers from Rumble.
I swear.
They should just
Somebody
ban
AFKers
AFK
from
botting
anything.
altogether.
Yeah, exactly. Not just from Rumble, dude, from everything you can AFK in.
It's actually embarrassing that they still let that shit go around.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I mean
agree.
that's how I got a bunch of sniper kills because they were AFKers and easy to hit. But other than that, like, kind of
Eh,
feel
just play the
bad
game.
Does
that
it-
that
I mean,
exists.
Every
I don't know
cloud,
if it really
right?
harms anyone. Dude, it's so funny. So in Black Ops 3, there was a thing going. You know, so in Black Ops 3, there was loot crates, right? And to get the loot crates, you had to play games to get the I forget what they were called. The coins. They were
Crypto coins?
yeah,
Or-
crypto coins. That's what they were
I
called.
don't
It's
even know what
before-
they were called. It was like.
It's
crypto
funny because
something.
that shit was before cryptocurrency, bro.
Yeah.
I just find that shit funny. But
I don't know what
you
they were
earn
called.
them.
It was
You
crypto
earn them
something.
by like playing games and doing shit. and at one point
Oh,
someone found
was
that you got a fuck ton of crypto coins from AFKing in games, so people just started
Wasn't it
AFKing
crypto
with a
keys?
gun.
It was crypto keys.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah, those are
So
fucking crazy.
So people started AFKing gun game lobbies. So one time I loaded into a gun game lobby and the entire lobby was AFK, including me. I came back like an hour into the game
Jesus
Crazy.
Christ.
and no one got a kill, bro.
Fucking A. They probably just
that's how I
funneled a
got
lot of AFKers into one like
That's how I
lobby.
got my first nuke.
Man.
Alright, I
It
gotta
was
read
AFK
this.
gun game lobby.
I gotta read this, dude.
Bro, I'm literally killing the shit out of everybody I see.
Get reading. Read that text message, bitch.
This guy deleted his fucking. Wow, he actually deleted his Twitter. I actually made this
Dude,
reply to it.
Calico?
It's just it doesn't say the tweet no longer exists. This tweet is from an account that no longer exists. Like
Dude,
holy
Calico or
shit.
who?
Just Cyberboy, the guy who
It
deleted
was not too long ago. It was on the Calico thread, yeah. Basically, some guy so he got banned, right? This guy was saying, you paid for the rights to this game, so you shouldn't be allowed to have it taken away from you. You know, even if you're cheating or anything. I was just like, you have to be the dumbest motherfucker to say this. Holy shit. I just said, do you not think companies should have the right to revoke your access to their game servers if you're cheating on them? Like, fucking stupid. Like,
Oh no, he
you're
paid for it.
ruining-
He can
you're
sit there
ruining
at
the
the
game.
login screen and look at the login screen. There you go. He has the game code running on his
What
computer.
the fuck?
there you go.
Dude,
But yeah.
Yeah,
Appar-
he bought the game. He should be able to ruin it for everybody else by cheating.
And this
Dude,
this thread is full of people who fucking hate me and they did not ratio me. That's how it's just yeah, fuck this guy.
Apparently in Final Fantasy 14, when you get banned, you get sat in a jail, and then a GM will tell you why you were banned.
That's cool. I like that.
Imagine if Destiny did that shit, bro. You just start talking to DMG. He's like, "Yeah, we banned you because
You're a fucking piece of shit. Now sit
You
in
just-
prison.
you just get thrown in the tower prison."
That was fucking Indica basically. It's just like, you're such a horrible person, we're just getting rid of you. Fuck it. He deserved it too. Piece of shit.
If you
In
play console
Second
games,
Life,
God,
people
what a
used to go into a jail by themselves if they, got arrested in the game.
Little
if you
bitch,
play
get away
if you have a
from me.
console, you play games on Target's having a
Little
buy
bit.
two
Whoa,
get
whoa,
one
whoa, whoa,
free,
whoa! Back it up.
aka a cancel two get one.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Because with the thing with
Back it
Target,
up.
you can buy 3 games and you can just
Whoa,
cancel the other
oh
2
my
on the
God,
Target
this guy
app,
blows.
and you only have to pay for X amount. So you get 33% off
Oh
a
my
game.
God, bro.
Is Genshin Impact any good?
No.
If you like gacha games and spending your fucking bank account on a video game.
I know people who play that till this day since the beginning. They still
If
play it.
all
Like,
I
is
had
this-
was a
Feel
phone
bad for
to
them.
play
Take
video
away the
games on.
gotcha element. Is the story of it pretty okay? Like for their DLCs and stuff?
No.
Twitter's being sued for conducting mass layoffs without giving the required 60-day notice.
I think
Yeah.
people usually don't play Genshin for the story. They play it for the grindy aspect.
This
And,
dude's name in
Oh.
Destiny is Eris's retard child slave.
Wow.
So I'd say if you like stuff that requires you getting random rolls like Destiny, but it's more like
Grindy and
RNG based.
worse.
It's more RNG based.
So terrible. It's worse. If you like a game that's like Destiny but worse, is what you're trying to say?
If I want a game like Destiny but worse, I'll play what's that one? Warhammer. Not Warhammer. What is it?
Play Destiny.
The one ninjas play for free. What is that called?
Just play
Warframe.
every
Warframe.
day is the same but worse. Hashtag Destiny.
I like Destiny for its story.
Yeah.
The events are fun, but I really enjoy when there's a weekly story mission or a DLC with story
Yeah,
missions.
The story would be good if they didn't stop removing story.
Well, I mean, I already experienced
Bruh,
the story before, so I don't need to
but
go
people
back
who-
and refresh.
People
you
who
know.
don't know, they will never know. They
Dude,
experience
this
that we
dude's
went
just
through.
finding a conversation about him on Discord, and the dude goes, "Dude, shit like this baffles me. I used to be a complete slur animal, but I learned from my mistakes and misdoings, and I've changed that part of me. Even those times of saying slurs, I never once said them due to race or judge people based on the color of their skin."
Who-
What a-
Where are
what
you
a-
reading this?
It's on Twitter, bro. It's that multi-mock guy. There's a Discord conversation that
What
goes.
did this Calico dude use?
He just got banned for being shitty. So this
Yeah,
conversation goes, bro is
he's
comparing typical racial slurs to murder, and then he goes, he associates with very public racists, and then used
He
to
used command prompt to go ahead and ping people multiple times to DDoS them. No, I don't know.
What was he like? Like, what is this character? Was he?
He played a
weird?
Titan, Cran Eater.
Whenever I
Titan.
watched him stream, he seemed like he was just the usual PvP sweat. He'd chill for a while, some lame shit would kill him, bitch out loud for a bit about how that lame shit needs to be nerfed. You know, just the usual. But
Was it noticeable
he-
cheating?
no, he wasn't cheating. I mean, just would bitch about people using cheesy shit. Cheesy shit. He wouldn't cheat on stream.
Yeah, that makes
except
sense.
for the one case we had on him. We have video footage of that on our server, but can't share any of that. It was on Arsis's stream. It was the video is the guy. It was the weirdest fucking clip because we don't know why he would be doing this, but he was playing and streaming himself cheating in Arsis's group.
What?
Right? And watching Arsis's stream as he's doing it so we could confirm all of this. So we're like, and we have several people reporting them for cheating that day because they were like fucking rampant about it. And I was just like I had to read the report like 3 times because I was just like, there's no way that actually fucking happened. Like, what? How could he be this stupid? Like,
There's no way that you actually happened, player.
what?
There's no way that you actually happened.
I actually haven't.
No, I'm saying you actually never happened.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
You just,
he's
you
not
just
real?
Don't happen. Yeah, you're just not real.
I'm ethereal, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It wasn't player 1. It was
Yeah, I know.
the Wanderer.
I know.
Yeah.
The Lone Wanderer?
It was one of our
Yeah.
better mods that did it, and
Yeah.
I felt bad for him because he caught flack. So, but then somehow I caught more flack for digging into it more, like to go like find shit to get Calico on.
Wait, why?
Because Calico, thing is, we didn't know who was playing the account at the time. We just know that it was knowingly playing with Arsis cheating.
Oh, he was
And-
just mad that you're looking into him. He was like,
Yeah.
why are you looking into me?
We were assuming it was Calico. We just didn't have. We had some pretty good like circumstantial evidence, but nothing like concrete.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I didn't give a fuck. Though I was like, hey, if you fuck off and don't do it anywhere else, I don't give a shit.
Dude, I feel so bad for this fucking person, dude.
I mean, they're obviously gonna do it somewhere else. I mean,
These motherfuckers have done
the chances are
Destiny
pretty
art for
high,
4
but I
years.
guess you can't really do nothing because the chances that it haven't happened yet.
One big thing is when you're as big of a name as he was, even though he wasn't like, you know, the fucking most known Destiny player, he lost an account that had thousands of hours on it and a lot of cool achievements and weapons and shit. So that's shit that's gone, dog, you know? Progress and lost.
I don't know. If I ever got into the desire of doing such irreputable things, I'd probably buy a different account, different PC, different network, different email, everything,
VPN.
and do it on that.
Yeah, looks like that kid needs a different brain. Fucking faulty shit if he thinks he can just do it on his main.
What he would
Thing
do
is,
at that
I
point.
don't think I'd want to like hack Destiny. I'd want my own server, if anything. You know, that's what I'd want.
We could reverse engineer that, that'd be cool.
And I'd only want it for one reason, and that's to bring back SRL.
One day.
Oh, just saying that there's actually a lot of good legit players that hack. That they're willing to hack. I think if you're a good player, you're more than likely to hack than people who are like.
I
bad
don't know,
at the
man.
game. There's a statistic. I can't even say that word, but you know what I mean. There's
Statistic.
yeah, I can't say that word. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm
Just say
dyslexic,
sta.
so I can't even say it.
Just say sta.
Nah, I'm reading it and I'm trying to say it in my brain and I can't even say it, so I'm not even gonna try.
There's more at stake for the better players, so it's not surprising if they actually will cheat or want to cheat to get
Yeah,
that edge.
just and they're kind of
Counter-Strike's good
harder
proof.
to be catched because they know, you know what I mean? They have
Kind
more
of,
info.
yeah. Because they have hack. Because like, if you're already decent at the game, you don't need like a
They have
ridiculous
good aim
aimbot.
sense, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there was a Steam Workshop hack for Counter Strike for the longest time. That and people would stream with it on because it literally just looks like it doesn't look like you're cheating. It just looks like if you're good, you're just playing one of your best games or your better games. That's it.
Yeah.
So shit like
I mean-
micro aimbot, like you quickly snap to a target, you know? If you're good at like flick shots, you can just like abuse that. It'll make it so you'll never like overcompensate your shot by a little bit. Things like
It's even better when you're using a controller because controller has that aim assist already. So if you're just locking on people, it won't be like that big of a, you know, like dang dude, this dude might be cheating. Nah, people are just gonna say, yo, he has controller, he has aim assist. You know how it works.
Oh. Aim assist is
I
basically
play with
aim hacks
controller,
anyway,
and I
so-
think the aim assist built into it doesn't make up for its poor turning capabilities.
It's okay. I'll listen to the top 15. Not the bottom 5.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, offense.
Ignore me.
Yeah, no, that shit's cracked on Sniper. It's
Wait, a top 15 or top 15 players of controller? A couple of them.
It was like the
Yes.
top 20 something or 30 something of the leaderboards were just controller snipers on Destiny Arena.
No shot, that's insane.
They banned snipers as a result. Pretty funny.
Wait, what? What do you mean they banned snipers?
So paid leagues.
And I can't get snipe shots with my controller to save my life, even though I know the secret, quote unquote.
You just gotta practice a little bit.
You aim a little bit wide on corners, and then you just like walk to their head.
Yeah. Well, it's
No.
like you have to already be aiming at a lane as a sniper. That's just how you increase your success rate. You need to be doing this already. And with controller, the micro adjustments with the reticle friction and the aim assist make it super fucking easy to get the headshot from there. If you just raw slide out and hope for a shot, like your crosshair has to already be over there.
Yep.
Whether you're on mouse and keyboard or fucking controller.
And I think it's easier to hit headshots while you're crouching. For me, that's a personal preference, I think.
And if you have fucking firmly planted, it is, right?
Yeah, well, I still do it without firmly planted. I still do it any sniper, just crouch snipe.
Point is, you can look at the leaderboards. There was a crazy amount of them there. Now that they banned snipers, it's changing a bit. Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking to them. I don't know, Navis said it pretty good the other day. It's like, do you know what we call aim assist in any game that doesn't natively have it? Cheating. When your crosshair follows a target, bullets go towards it.
How much aim assist does PC have? Is there a slight
PC?
assist?
Same as console.
Yeah. It's
Is it?
peripheral, like,
Yeah, it's peripheral based.
yeah.
Use a
So,
controller on PC, you have the same aim assist as on console.
main thing is you have aim assist boils down to two stats, or two things rather. Bullet magnetism and reticle friction.
Frame rate is still important.
Frame rate's still, yes.
Yeah, you lower the frame rate you are, the better your target acquisition.
Dude, this Destiny guy on Twitter.
Wait, really? The lower favor you have?
Yeah,
He was
so if you
the-
have 30 frame rate, you'll actually hit more headshots.
No,
This guy was the social lead at Twitter and Twitter
It's
gaming.
the other way
He
around.
got laid
but
off.
I won't get into that, really. Just know that frame rate affects it.
Yeah.
But,
I know that it affects
Oh,
damage.
come on, I play on 30 frame rate all the time, and you've seen how good I am.
I'm not
Higher
sure how many
frame rate means you
games.
do more damage and take more damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure how how it works in other games. I know BDO you do more damage with higher
Most
frames.
games aren't affected by frame rates
Most games?
because
games, yeah,
most
there's a
games don't have
couple-
shit code.
Oh, is it cause yeah, okay, so bad coding causes
Well,
frame
when
rate.
your
Bungie-
game
Bungie still
is
intended
affected by
to
your
lose.
frame rate like that, that's generally not considered good coding, right? So...
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they did, like how they even managed to make that happen. But
They
it
might
wasn't a
have to,
problem on
like-
consoles because they were capped. So that's probably why
They
it
might have
is,
to-
because the game's very loosely based off their D1.
But the main thing, dude, is so there's bullet magnetism. It's just your bullets going towards the target when you get close enough, and then reticle friction. The reticle friction is controller only. That's where your
Only controller? Okay.
yeah, your crosshair follows the target a bit, or it gets stuck to it. They call it like sticky reticle or whatever you want to call it. That one is controller exclusive. But the bullet magnetism, that's on both peripherals at the same strength. There's only one weapon that has this exception, that's Last Word. Why you hear people bitch about Last Word on controller. It's got special
Yeah,
tuning for
it's
controller.
really insane TTK.
It's 0.5 TTK, it's pretty fucking
Hey, player, if I'm level 50, can I join your activities right now or not?
51?
Hey, it's money.
What event NTV?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm
but I
playing
have-
modern, by the way, not classic.
I
Yeah,
just
I'm
reported
playing-
this Dame
playing
guy
retail,
for being
yeah.
AFK. He totally killed my possibilities of getting 15 headless ones.
Good, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Ban his ass. Yeah,
Dude,
we can
his
do
name is
stuff
Dame,
together.
which means no good.
Damn it.
Here, I'm gonna stream real quick so I can show you what I'm playing, player.
Oh,
I'm doing Shadowlands right now.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we can fuck around on some Shadowlands for a bit. Kind of late, but I don't have.
You wanna help me do
class
some
till
questing
later.
a little bit? I'm just trying to get through it.
Sure.
You don't have to though. Oh wait, but we're not in the same world, huh?
It's okay. Are you Horde or
I'm in-
Alliance, by the way?
I'm Alliance on this character because I'm playing with some buddies.
Ooh, that's
did
the
you guys
only
hear?
beef.
I'm normally
Vita
Horde though.
and
Like,
Switch emulation is coming to Android.
oh really?
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was watching someone play World of Warcraft on Steam Deck, dude.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's wild.
It's easy. I mean,
I can do World of Warcraft on my phone.
yeah, this game's like
How?
almost 20 years old, bro. Like, I hope we can
Like,
run it.
I can launch
Wait,
the
is this
client.
retail or
There's an
classic?
x86 like
Who are you asking?
compatibility layer. It's called Exagear, EXAGAR, and you can use it to run like classic WoW runs in it.
Classic is
Dude,
You can
that's
run-
really
You can run
cool.
retail.
Also,
on-
Warcraft 3 runs it really good. Just saying.
Yeah, cause like I can do something simple like put a PSP put Game Boy games and stuff on a PSP.
Yeah,
You're a
basically-
script kiddie, man. You don't know how to program.
Yeah, you're right. I
That's
100%.
fine.
But
You
like
don't need to.
I
know.
still like learning about those types of things. Like learning.
But here's
how
the
to do those
thing.
things.
On all of this stuff, you can be a script kiddie and still do it too. You just have to know what the applications are called. That's what
Right.
Android is, right?
People write
Yeah,
really good
because it's
guides
really
for
open
this
source,
shit.
so it's good. Well, good for
Source
people
code.
to make things.
Yeah, so on Snapdragon 8, you get about 30 frame rate on Breath of the Wild. Just saying.
That's sick.
Which is native.
Which is it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's like what it runs on the Switch, though. Pretty good.
Well, unless it's docked, right?
No.
No?
It's
Oh.
30 frame rate. Yep. Unless it's on your PC,
Is it just
it's 30
is it
frame
just on
rate.
PC emulators you get higher frame rates?
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
It's sad, but true. Sad but true.
It's very
Dude,
depressing.
how do I beat this guy? I feel like I'm about to get wrecked.
Yeah. so
You have to pull out your golden gun and fire it in his head.
So,
It's pretty
dude
good
who's
SUV.
on the Alliance, we can do dungeons and shit together, but we can't do any open world shit together because I'm on the Horde. I have a couple
No, no
of
worries,
Giants
man.
characters.
Player,
but
we
I'm
don't
not
have to
that
play
bad.
together, dude. It's all good.
Why doesn't the Horde and Alliance have like cross compatibility?
We do, just not in the open world. It's actually a recent thing. They made it so we can
Oh, that's
do
cool.
dungeons and raids together now. It's kind of fucking sick.
So it's like don't ask, don't tell for the military, but with
Yes, I killed
Alliance
that
and
bitch.
Horde.
Let's go.
I think we can even do PvP together. Check.
Is there a third faction?
No. They're slowly blending the two factions together too. This like last change is kind of huge. It's just a matter of making it so they can do it in the open world now. But...
Yeah, somebody told me once that they were gonna like not combine, but make a third one.
I don't think
third
that'd be a good
faction.
idea, even if they did that. To be fair, in my opinion.
Why?
Got the legendary. That's
Because
kind of cool.
Because is right now, WoW was the only game to be a good faction-based game. No other game can really do it just right.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
but
A
just- it
versus
just separates-
B,
it just
red
separates
versus
the player
blue,
base,
rather
though.
than paper scissors rocks, right?
I feel like the inconveniences of that are very forbearing.
Uh-oh.
and
Yeah,
Can
I
you guys
mean,
hear
like
me?
if you've played as Horde your whole time, what are you gonna do? Just like up and how are you gonna go third faction? Like,
I don't know, I just feel like being held back by a faction you pledged your allegiance to at the beginning of the game without knowing your homies were gonna step in is pretty fucking dumb. Like, oh, I can't play with
Yeah,
you because
well-
you chose to not pick the faction that I am.
the weird thing was the rumor I heard was super old, like before Destiny even existed, and it sounded like the Taken. Like it sounded like the third faction was gonna be like kind of like a Taken version of
I
like the
mean-
other two.
A dark.
The Destiny factions are very
Player.
heavily based on factions from Halo. So.
How like what do you think of the touch of death for the monk, bro? The windwalker. I think it's so OP, bro.
It's really broken.
It's a one-hit kill.
They're talking about giving a got an orb of deception. They're talking about nerfing a few classes, and so we'll see what happens, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, I
I'm
remember-
really excited to see how they do Dragon's
It's
Flight,
crazy
dude.
how Monk was needed in Shadowlands. It was like so needed. Monk healer.
Pretty strong.
Yeah,
Did
I
any of
agree.
you
I
play
agree.
11?
No, I played 14 or 15, 14, the online one.
Yeah, but you didn't play 11.
11. Which one is 11?
Final Fantasy Online, the first
The
one.
grindiest fucking game ever.
Grindier than BDO.
Nah, there's a
Yeah.
couple MMOs grindier, but very few, very few. Like one maybe.
Video.
What is?
You thought that you think Destiny is grindy? You think you don't have time to play Destiny? Talk about 11.
Talk about Pandemonium. Do you know about Pandemonium, Player One?
I haven't heard of that name for so long, dude.
That's the boss that actually drove people to the hospital.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a boss. It was an NPC that was intended not to be killed, as shown by the fact that it regened its health after a certain amount of time, or at a certain threshold, and they fucking kept trying to do it. They're fucking crazy for even trying it, but I respect them. But you should give up after the first couple hours, not the 20th or 30th hour, however long they fucking did it for. I was
They should have
insane.
kept on
The
going.
guy did it for 137 hours and ended up going to the hospital because
Did he come back and continue?
no.
That would've been so fucking funny.
Yeah, I would've been
Dude's like, alright, I'm
professional.
back. Just gets right back to it.
Yeah, they did a server outage intentionally and then patched it so that he would despawn if he hadn't been killed in X amount of time to
Mhm.
stop people from trying.
Would that even stop people from trying?
It did.
Did? Dang.
Yeah, because it was so high level, there was no way you could do it. You're looking up Pandemonium now, right?
No, I'm looking up Sulfur on Hammer. Just gotta remember where it drops.
I'll look it up.
Let's say this was.
If you look up just pandemonium, you're gonna find the definition for the word pandemonium.
Really? What is the definition for the word pandemonium?
I ain't Google it, so.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought that's why you were
Nah,
saying that.
I'm just saying because pandemonium. That game isn't that game ancient as fuck?
Pandemonium is not a game. Pandemonium is
No,
a
I'm talking
boss
about the
from Final
game,
Fantasy
the boss.
Online.
Yeah. Isn't that game ancient as fuck?
It's not a
No,
boss.
Final
It's
Fantasy
an
Online. It
intentionally.
launched on PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an.
just ancient as fuck.
It's an intentionally unkillable NPC. Do not call it a boss. It's like trying to kill fucking Deckard Cain. It's like that should only happen in a cutscene in 3, dude. Ain't happen elsewhere. Yeah, I remember
Come,
reading about
stay a
that.
while and listen.
That was almost as funny as the fucking guy who shit in socks, the poop sock guy for EverQuest. I remember hearing about that. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, speaking about weird things with things that look like socks, have you ever seen how Chinese popcorn is made?
Oh, they air pressure it, right?
Yeah, they put it inside a fucking like super pressurized metal container.
Yeah,
And
like
they
a
cook it
small
all
metal
at once.
container, like a really
Yeah,
small
and then
one.
when they release the pressure, it like instantly makes all the popcorn at once in an
Yep.
explosion.
And they make them sweet usually. They don't put salt or like butter. They do sweet.
Yeah, they do sugar.
Yeah, sugar popcorn. And yeah, a lot of Asian places actually do that.
Yes, I saw one of those reels on Facebook Live because I'm in Japan. I get a lot of Japanese and Asian, Chinese ones.
They
and
spin
stuff.
it on a fire. That's what they do. They
they spin
put
it
it
on
on. They put it on a like a what you call it, like a rotisserie type of
Yeah.
deal. They spin it really fast. I think, and
Yep.
then it like it gets really
But it
hot.
sounds like
and
a
it's still
gun
yellow.
going off.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a really cool fucking item.
Imagine making that little small thing into like a actual bomb.
Yeah. I think Mythbusters accidentally over pressurized one and made the container explode.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know what they were doing. Dude, the first time I saw that, which was like 2 days ago, on a video, I got so scared because I'm like, oh my god, the pressure on that is insane.
Does anybody want to see the creation of the first legendary weapon in World of Warcraft?
I'm already watching your stream, man. Go ahead.
I'll watch.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
Gotta go to town to get it out of my mailbox. But normally you had to find a blacksmith to craft this item for you, and then you found a less than 1% chance drop rate item, which I just did off the fucking boss. Like,
Oh, I miss loading screens.
Yeah. Dude, I loaded into WoW Classic to get this one achievement to get me a mount in WoW Retail, and I saw the old loading screens. They were only there for a split second, but I remember them.
Dude, WoW looks like it would be a Dreamcast game because of its art direction. It's not a bad thing.
Not bad. No. Let me sell this one item here. Here we go. I equip this to collect the appearance. Out, and then there it is, Sulphurous, Hand of Ragnarok.
Wow. He has the hand of Ragnarok.
Yeah. You saw this shit in PvP, you were shitting bricks. You're like, well, I'm dead already. I'm already fucking dead. It's so much harder.
It was like seeing Vex Mythoclast in D1 when it first came out. You're like, what the hell is that?
Mm-hmm.
It's your greatest fear.
Wasn't there a sword that one-shotted people? Like,
Yeah, I have that one too, Thunder Fury.
I have that one too.
Fucking retarded.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go talk to the little ball and chain, you know?
Yeah. You cock and ball?
Cock and ball and chain, dude?
Dude is gone because he's beating his dick.
Go chill, father.
What?
Chills.
That's
Zaddy,
pretty-
chill.
The old ball and chain.
What is a combat
I
meditation?
want to hear that again.
Combat meditation.
What's
That's
a
a
grim
monk
fairy
thing,
tale
dude.
that's underrated?
All of them. I don't fucking know.
Grim
Hey
fairy
player,
tale.
what's a
that's
combat meditation?
Hansel and Gretel.
a monk thing. I think you get to do it once a day, and it gives you like a fat boost of experience.
Yeah, who
Hansel
do I
and
talk
Gretel's
to for
very
that?
underrated.
You gotta like meditate back to your fucking hometown or whatever.
Yeah, can
You
you
know
show
what,
me?
you-
I'm streaming right now. Can you just tell me where to go? I'm very
It's
lost.
one of your skills. You can meditate, and it sends you back to
Oh.
Panda Land. Yeah. And then you do like
Oh,
a
is it the Zen pilgrimage?
yeah. And you go there, and
What's
there's
up?
like a quest you do or some shit. This is coming from
Assessing
somebody who
your
doesn't play
stamina.
monk, so what? Yeah, dude. Go fucking go get him, Tiger.
Can I get you, Tiger? Err.
What's the fastest way
Wait,
to
I don't think you told me
farm
the right thing,
candy?
bro. Because I don't know where I am now.
Just do the nightfall depending on what
Put a
it is.
mask and fuck shit up. Yeah, I don't know.
Nightfall on the
What's
second highest difficulty is like 400, 500.
okay.
The fastest way to farm candy is to turn your brain off and do whatever
Because
the most
I
popular
think
thing is.
the
Lake of
lost
Shadows
sectors
gives you, like,
seem to be giving
250.
me tons and tons of candy every time one of those
Not that
bosses
much.
die.
Like that's not a lot. That's like 10 per kill, I think.
Oh, is it?
Do like Lake of Shadows and just speedrun it, or just let the other people who are doing it speedrun it, because that's usually how it goes anyways. Or just do the weekly
Yeah,
nightfall. and
Lake of
just do it.
Shadows is usually a safe bet.
Like it was Fallen Saber when the event came out, so I just did that shit on fucking the second highest difficulty because it was double Vanguard points, and that shit just worked out perfectly because I needed the ornaments still. So I just did 2 reset ranks and had all my candy done.
Yeah, I think that's over, right? No more double Vanguard.
Yeah, that was only during the first week. I think it's a double Crucible or Gambit this week. Because last week it was double Trials.
Because I need to get like the ornament for the weapon so I can get that emblem.
There's
The
no
gumball.
emblem. Oh, you're talking about the one that they was bugged a few seasons ago. Dude, I need like so few achievements in Warframe it bothers me. I have 181 out of 193 done.
They should get rid of Warframe.
It's actually pretty fun. It's surprisingly fun.
So, probably the most toxic thing I've heard you say I ever ran into.
Sorry, man.
No,
I
you
only
don't
played
have
that-
to apologize. I think you're right, but I want to know why you think that.
Warframe is like it's Destiny without the. I mean, so the thing
Yeah.
with Destiny is it has a good early game, right? It's got pretty good story. It's got nice
Also
flow.
visuals.
And
The
you're being
visual style is different.
Visuals are
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
Being
yeah,
really
it's different.
generous right
There's
now,
nothing
yeah.
else really like it. It's a special game. Nothing else really plays like it.
Oh yeah, it's special,
But-
alright.
It's special. In
We're talking
many
about
ways.
Destiny or Warframe?
Destiny.
Yes.
Well, Destiny has amazingly cool visuals, especially the
very unique game.
skyboxes and character
The
design.
skyboxes and the music are both phenomenal. Everything else I can't really speak for. The skybox is probably the best part of the game, to be honest. It looks like they put the most time into that shit. But Destiny has a really good early game,
Uh,
and the end game's like mediocre. I don't know. Once you like, I have 2,000 hours on 2,700 hours just on Steam, which isn't like that much compared to most people. But that's enough for me to like do everything. With Warframe,
It's too bad that the
it's got-
developers behind 0 Hour and all that stuff no longer work at Bungie.
oh, I'm not surprised. They probably got laid off, like the D1 Armor.
No,
team
no,
got
no.
laid off.
They found other jobs and moved on, made more
D1
money.
They laid off the entire D1 Armor team, so that was poggers. But Destiny, I mean, it has a pretty decent end game, whereas Warframe has a really solid early game. It's got a very large learning curve. It's like Destiny mod system on cocaine. Like there's 2,500 mods,
damn.
and the end game is fashion. So
That's
yeah.
every MMO's true end game. Changed my mind.
on God, but it's literally just
God,
fashion.
on Ja.
Like there's no dungeons, there's no raids. They tried raids at one point, but they didn't work. Just
I
I
didn't
saw
work in
some
that game.
videos of some raids for Warframe.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They tried them, but they didn't work, so they just removed them.
They
Warframe
removed them?
relies a lot on
Okay.
people just fucking around with builds and trying to become fucking god. Like,
try
the
to get the highest number possible, and
yeah, that's really what it is.
their whatchamacallit, their no
Warframe
recoil
is
weapon, or how fast their gun can shoot.
Warframe is how big can you get the number, and you can get into the billions. It's fucking insane.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
either
thing with Warframe is your weapon loadout actually synergize with each other. Like you can strip with one gun and then fucking just nuke with the other one.
true. I
There's
think
a lot more depth.
it's either rounds per minute or DPS. We just usually do.
Most people go for DPS. They usually try to get that one shot damage. It's like
I'll try to. I'll probably
billions.
do how fast I can shoot something.
But I mean, I just find solace in other games during the time that Destiny's dog shit. Like right now, I've been playing a lot of games that are in my backlog. I still need to play that other Little Pictures game. Or Dark Pictures game. Man of Medan. They got a new one coming out in a week. Next week is God of War week though, so won't be seeing me on anything else.
You're gonna be modding. They're gonna make the game like twice as hard on the hardest difficulty. Watch.
If they put it on PC, I guess.
They're gonna make it like they're gonna make a boss on there almost like unkillable.
But I've mostly just been fucking around with games I have in my backlog. Like I finished up Power Wash Simulator. That one's done, thank God.
You should play Fantasy Star
Oh,
1 and
God.
2
No.
on the Sega, what is it, Master System or whatever.
Sounds awful. So
Oh,
worth
do
it.
you know what game you should play?
Not that game.
Tasmanian Tiger on the GameCube Easy Clapper.
Easy Clapper. Yeah, I'll probably
Easy.
play God of War next week, and then
Oh, Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 on the PC.
Man, I don't need more games. New World's half off.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
don't need any
Come to
more
my New
games
World.
either, bro.
No more games. Wow.
New World is down bad
The-
for players.
You should play Star Wars Episode 2
Hey,
Attack of the
new-
Clones on the Game Boy Advance.
Attack of the Show or Attack of the Clones?
Clones.
Attack
If you-
of the Show.
If you want a chill game,
attack.
play New World. Not gonna lie.
Dude, New World like flopped. Not flopped. It just had such heat and then got so cold so fast. Like it's crazy.
No, it's
how,
back
how
up. What are you
fast.
talking about? The new
It underperformed heavily.
it's
No,
back
but
up.
it overperformed in the beginning. Like it got to a point where people
Because people
couldn't get
didn't
in
make
the
it to
servers.
endgame in beta. Not as many did anyway.
I wouldn't say it overperformed.
Everybody who made it to endgame in beta was calling that shit not gonna be good.
Every single MMO in the industry has hype because it's a fucking MMO. And all the people that play MMOs are fucking diehard
You
fucking
want
players.
old games to die.
And no, MMO players just want a new game to play so they can
They're
put one on the
looking for a
back burner
killer
and
of their
play.
game that they play.
They're not really
they're
I wouldn't say they're looking
for
for
a WoW
killer.
killer. They're looking for
They're not looking for a killer. They're
Destiny
looking for competition. Like WoW doesn't really have much competition.
Does now,
I
but
mean,
Yeah,
Lost
it
Ark is like
does.
something. That's just a different audience though. Caters towards the anime gamers.
it's another long-running franchise. That's
Hey, for people who have played WoW in here, by the way, how long does Shadowlands take to finish? Like, should I be level 60 by the end
Shadowlands.
of it?
It'll take you like if you're taking your time, it'll probably take you like 3 days.
Okay. And then another question I have is, if I were to compare this expansion to a DLC in Destiny, would it be the Forsaken of Destiny,
No.
pretty much?
Definitely not.
No. Then what would
the
this be compared to?
The Forsaken was the ICC Lich King.
that was arguably their
okay.
one of their best. Yeah.
Bungie's
But
too scared of anything like Forsaken.
real
again.
talk, you'll hit max level in WoW doing the Shadowlands campaign well before. Well, I hit it in about the 3rd zone. I did the fucking Heaven Land, whatever it is, Pandemonium or whatever, whatever, you know. And then I did the fucking Rex, whatever the arena one was.
It's like a test dummy.
Then I was in the
Money.
fucking Forest Land.
Shadowlands is definitely not that bad though. I actually kind of like Shadowlands.
The campaign's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The meta story is probably just like the worst part of it, but it's
I just feel like Shadowlands is like so much like softer than classic though. Like modern
Yeah, of
is
course.
softer than classic, but
Classic
Shadowlands
is
feels so like handholdy, like the quests.
Oh,
the
dude,
thing
they
is,
don't. Yeah, you now have a
classic
fucking beacon where to go and shit, dude. Like,
classic is just
I
rinse and
I love
repeat.
the torture, bro. I feel like there's beauty in that shit.
What?
Do you guys not agree? You don't think
What
there's
is
well,
what
beauty
is
in
the
the
word?
I
struggle?
used
What is the
to
word for
miss
liking
that.
pain?
I mean, here, let me chime in real quick. I used to fucking think that too. Like, oh man, it was cool back then. You could fucking, you had to fucking earn your gear. You had to like, well, not earn your gear, like, that's still a thing. But you had to like fucking go quest,
Earn-
find shit. You had to use websites to resource shit or ask people. And then I went because they have an event right now where if you go and install Lich King Classic, which you can go play for free right now, and you go make a Death Knight, which you can go do. If you don't have a level 55 character, you can go do. If you finish the intro quests, you get a fucking really sick flying mount. I'll show it off real fast. But I went there, and it was after playing retail and getting to 60 in Shadowlands, like right before. And I was like, oh fuck, dude. I have to go find this shit. I have to go like look for the quest. I have to like read it carefully because there's no like quest helper add-on or anything installed. And it was nice.
Yeah.
But be careful what you wish for. It was nice.
Bruh.
Dude, I was doing COD Easter eggs earlier, bro, and fucking I was doing Zespanoshima, which is that swamp map on Black Ops 3, and then it fucking crashed like with like 2 steps left. That was so sad.
Dude, I wish I had a
Sneaky
cooler
dude,
mount.
but you don't.
Like this mount's cool, but I wish I had like the fucking sick ones with the lights and shit.
You can get this one, dude.
Let me see yours, player.
That was the one you get for just playing Lich King Classic and just quickly
dude, that
doing
looks sick.
the Death Knight intro.
That looks nice. I like that.
I'm just remembering this shit. The first game I ever installed cheats for was Infinite Warfare.
You install cheats?
Yeah,
Infinite
it's
Warfare, dude.
to get infinite, like, cause I was playing zombies. I wasn't really like playing multiplayer with them. I was just using them to get like infinite like crates and shit. Like, there's literally commands you could type into this like command
That's
prompt and just
crazy.
spawn crates in your inventory.
The first cheats I ever downloaded was probably Dark Souls randomizer mod just to make my life miserable.
Unless
What
you
the
count the time when I used God mode on Doom Eternal and Ultra Nightmare to just get the Golden
Okay,
Slayer
dude.
skin.
Okay. I mean, it
Yeah,
is
that shit's
actually
funny.
pretty difficult, but
It's
hey.
impossible, bro. I'm not doing that shit. You know how aware you have to be and like how like hyper attentive and
You
fucking
have to
just
switch
know
to
how
your
to use the
sniper
kit.
every second and hit
Like
a headshot.
just the amount of knowledge you have to have around just like the movement, the fucking weaponry, the like what it does
You
specifically,
have
like
to
how they
use the
interact with each other.
shotgun explosive shot a lot.
Did you see Shroud did that shit, bro? He like I think he struggled with it. It was fucking insane. Like he could just not out aim the AI. That motherfucker was having a moment. God, I fucking hate my work schedule. I work in fucking 8 hours. Sleepy time. Hug jump.
I love the panda character, man. This is my first time playing modern, and this is so nice.
Put WoW on Steam and I'll play it.
They have you can play it on Steam Deck.
Yeah, you can play it on
Means-
Steam Deck. It's not on Steam.
Why do you want it on Steam though? Don't you have Overtrash?
I'm just a fucking Steam shill.
But don't you have Overtrash?
Also, this HUD would fucking melt my brain.
don't
To
you
be
have
honest.
Overtrash?
You are ignoring my
I
question.
uninstalled Overtrash.
You uninstalled Overtrash?
I also
How dare
uninstalled
you?
Battle.net.
You don't have.
How dare you? How dare you not look at Widowmaker's
Dude, they gave
Didn't you want to
Tracer a pussy
stare?
outline. What do
Didn't you
mean?
want to stare at her overcrotch, bro? Come on.
Tracer's better. She has the overcrotch. They
Tracer
literally
is the
updated
body
Tracer's
of
like
a
texture.
lanky high school boy, bro. Change my mind.
W Riz. They're easier to Riz that way.
You don't want to sniff Diva entering her mech suit?
I don't want that one. You're getting a little unhinged there, buddy.
What?
A little unhinged.
I
You don't
heard
want
she's
to.
finally
You don't
legal.
want
or
to
whatever.
ride on Torbjorn's turret.
I want to ride on his daughter.
What?
Brigitte, bro.
Torbjorn
She bad
doesn't
as
have a
fuck.
daughter.
Yeah, she does, Brigitte.
That's Reinhardt, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, it's fucking Torbjorn, bro.
I wouldn't know. I'm not an over whore.
I remember when
Not
they
enough.
introduced her. Torbjorn daughter. Yeah, Brigitte. That bitch bad as fuck, bro.
Brigitte is bad.
Strip that armor off, shoddy.
Literally.
You don't like Tomboy Zarya?
No.
Zarya looks like she'd fucking break me if we had anything.
She looked like she'd
beyond
crush
a
my
hug.
fucking cock.
She would make the bed and then break you.
She looked like she'd literally snap my cock in
In
half. I
Soviet
don't know how I feel about
Russia, we ripped their penis off. We throw
yeah,
it to
dude,
dog.
I spawned like a million rare dupe protected fucking crates on me when he fucking got the game. I remember this shit now. And I still don't have everything in the game. It's fucking crazy.
What game?
Infinite Warfare.
Oh.
Oh no, I do have everything. Never mind, I lied. Yeah, I have every skin in the game because all these drops are giving me
If
salvage.
you think about it, Call of Duty is basically an MMO.
Infinite Warfare was like really fun, but RIP.
If you think about it, Call of Duty's an MMO.
If you think
Yeah.
about it, Call of Duty is like the same game every year.
True.
Only because it literally has to be. What the fuck are you gonna change? Like, think
True.
about it, bro. What do you change?
Time will make it so they don't shoot guns.
Let's make it so they can only play in planes. What the fuck, dude?
Let's make it so they have to strategize now.
What do you want me to do, man? It's goofy.
Goofy out, bro.
I forget how many
goofy out.
weapon variants were in Infinite Warfare, dude. It's actually fucking insane. Not even all of them, because these fucking dupe protected bullshit drops, I thought. It's fucking funny. Infinite Warfare had really good zombies, though.
True.
Is it?
Too bad it's impossible to find people to play with. Because it's
So does Black Ops
Infinite
3.
Warfare.
Black Ops 3 has great zombies.
I mean, I have 3 CODs
Multiplayer.
installed right now.
I have Black Ops 3 installed, but that's
I have
just
Black Ops 3,
that's-
Modern Warfare 2, and Infinite Warfare installed.
Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking just gave myself infinite crates, like infinite power plays in Black Ops 3 because I'm not grinding out the black market in multiplayer. It's just not happening. And
You
I
guys like
wanted all the fun
you guys like
guns.
cheating a lot. I like to cheat to hinder myself. Bad time.
I like
Yeah,
cheating
true.
because I can.
Like cheating because I can.
Cheating to hinder yourself?
Just cheating to open up the monetization.
Like mods for games or something? Like hard mode mods
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah,
That's not
I get
cheating.
like harder mods for like Risk of Rain.
Yeah,
to make stuff
for
harder.
sure. Risk
I'll
of
get you a dictionary on your birthday.
Yay.
I put
Oh,
my
God.
menu on your
So
birthday.
you can look up what cheating means.
Dude, the first game that made me sad was the Infinite Warfare campaign ending. Which had me fucked up.
L take.
Don't even say L,